Hey, Warrior Saints, good morning. Happy Thursday. Glad to have all y'all beautiful people with us. We are having a great week. Hope you are as well. We've been talking a lot about this week the owner of the Phoenix Suns, Robert Sarver. And there's an investigation, for those who don't know, by the NBA into his use of racist or misogynistic language in his organization. I don't know what the conclusion is going to be. I don't know if the investigation's even started or what will the punishments or consequences be. I have no idea. But we've been using this image to talk this week about us using our minds and being discerning. We're not jumping to conclusions. We don't want the world to legislate our morality, and we've got to think. We can't just take what, the easy route of what the social media news feeds tell us and accept that as gospel truth. Today we're going to explore a much more difficult topic. And that is, we're going to make assumptions, all right, because in some sense it's real, that we will encounter racist or misogynistic or homophobic or whatever or ism that they throw at us. We're going to encounter those kinds of people in our lives. People are going to say awful things. People are going to say racist things. People are going to say misogynistic things, all the things, right? All the things. They're going to say those things. And what has happened in the culture in which we live, which is going to lead us into tomorrow. Wait till tomorrow. It's going to be fun too. What's happened is that it is the emasculation of men. Because when something hard or something challenging comes or offensive comes at us, we crumble and we protect. Now we're legislating protection around us so that we're like in these bubbles so that we never have to hear a harsh word. We never have to hear something that hurts or offends us. And in so doing, we've made soft men. Weak men, which has consequently led to the hard, chaotic times in which we live. It is not a good thing for us to protect from all harsh words. Now, we're warrior saints. We do not do that ourselves, right? So I'm calling us to say, look, we don't say hateful things to anybody else. Just don't do it. You know better, and you feel it in your core when you do it that it's not right. If you do, you apologize. But we cannot, I think, remove offensive language and terminology from the world. And the reason is, when someone says something offensive, did you die? No, you didn't die. May have hurt, may have stung. Look, I've been called all kinds of things because of this, because of my Lebanese ethnicity and heritage, because of my faith, because I'm a man, because all kinds of things. People have called me all kinds of things. And sometimes they sting, but you know what? I don't care so much about the offensive nature of it because, look, lions are born in the fire. I'm going to say something scandalous here. Ready? Lions are born in the fire. You cannot become a man unless you go through the fire. It's just impossible, right? If you live a soft life, I'll tell you what's going to happen. You're going to end up living in your mama's basement, watching porn, playing video games, eating pizza with no job, no hope, no future, no woman, right? That's what's going to happen because you're soft and you've got no moxie. You haven't gone through the fire to grow. So in some sense, here it is, ready? We crave that offensive language. As crazy as you may say I may be, we crave that because in that experience of going through that and overcoming that with God's help, we find strength. Do you understand? If every time something hard comes our way and mama protects us, you're going to be a soft pansy boy who lives in your mom's basement, right? That's just what's going to happen. It's not me saying that. There's data. Shoot, everybody knows that 30-year-old kid who lives in his mom's basement. We all know him. Some of you may be that one, right? Like it's self-evident. We all know that, right? So why do we want to shield and protect ourselves from all of that kind of stuff all the time? I don't want to deal with it all the time. I get it. And remember, warrior saints do not ourselves use that offensive language to anyone else. But if someone is rotten to you, so what? You did not die. It may have stung, but use that as an opportunity. Embrace that opportunity to find your own inner strength, to transcend that, to overcome that. Look, let me tell you something to fellas too. The world is chaotic, and ladies, we love you, but ladies they're the source of chaos in our lives, right? I mean, and sometimes they bring the chaos. Sorry, girlies, we love you. But they're looking for their man to be able to stand strong and overcome that chaos. Do you understand that? That's one of the key things that a woman looks for in a man, is his stability, his strength, his rockness, to be solid and overcome whatever chaos may come his way. And if each and every time someone says something hurtful or offensive to you, you crumble and wither and crawl behind mom, what do you think your woman's going to say, right? Like, you may not have a woman, Oh, you don't. You live in your mom's basement and play video games, right? That's the point I'm making, is that we have to be able to overcome those hardships. And it's not just in the form of offensive words, though that's the new one for the day, but it is overcoming all challenges and all obstacles and all difficulties that come our way. This is what it means to be a warrior saint. And look, if you're looking to be a warrior saint, you got to be a knight, a king, a mentor, and a lover. And look, in knighthood, it's about strength, being strong. Because monsters are coming, baby. They're going to want to attack you. And so it's like, it's time to wake up and set all that silliness and that softness aside. We don't want to be rotten, but set the silliness and the softness aside and get yourself on the way of the warrior saint. Start to grow into the man that you are supposed to be, right? So that we learn how to be strong, ferocious, God-fearing men, kings, mentors, lovers, who rock the world to the glory of God. It's not something we can do alone. None of us, myself included, not you, not Greg, none of us. WarriorSaints.org. Because when you visit there, you're going to find a program, The Way of the Warrior Saint, to help you do that. That's all we do. It is the great message of hope, which comes not from us, but from God himself, about how living a crucifixional life, we can conquer all of those monsters and be like the lions that are born in the fire. See you tomorrow. Till then, keep walking on the way of the Warrior Saint.